from that to dating, there is a new company that has a whole new way and a whole new concept for a dating website. So you'll want to see this. It's interesting.
Wow, okay.
Well, we have a great idea for you. We know the single scene is still happening, but where do you go to meet someone other than a bar? Well, we have a brand new dating website to tell you about, and we have Tabitha Naylor, the co-founder. So Tabitha, this dating website is called YouMustLoveDogsDating.com.
Correct.
All right, so, you know, have you heard the saying, I immediately don't trust someone who doesn't like dogs, and I instantly trust my dog if he doesn't like someone?
Exactly.
Isn't that funny how that goes?
Yes.
All right, so what made you create this website?
Well, online dating is something that is very popular these days, and for anybody who's gone through the process, it can be very overwhelming because you're talking about, 30, 40 million people who are on these sites. So when you're trying to sort through them, it can be difficult to find people who really share a lot of the same core interests that you do. And so the idea was to create a forum that would bring dog lovers together. Because
kind of people have the same interests and there is something about dog people that kind of goes together, right?
Exactly. And, they always say birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
Well, dog people, we flock together.
Right.
So, when you're out, if you have a dog and you see somebody with a dog, the likelihood is you're going to go over, you're going to want to pet it.
Right.
Oh my gosh, your dog is
yes,
so cute.
Right.
What kind is it? How old is it?
Yeah, and in the dating world, that might be better than with a baby. People do babies too, but if you're looking to date someone, you're also going to be dating that baby, right? So maybe a dog's a better option. All right, and then the other thing is there are a lot of great ways to meet other people. You just have to know where to look.
Exactly. So with the site, obviously, it's online, but we always encourage people to go and take it offline. So take your dog with you. Take your dog with you everywhere. It's a great way for you to stay active, but it's also a really great icebreaker when you're out and about. Salt Lake City, we've got a lot of great dog parks, a lot of outdoor venues, dog-friendly restaurants. So if you are single, take your dog with you because it's a really great icebreaker. It's a great way to go and meet people that you might not otherwise meet.
Right. Now, and you have some ideas too. So first of all, you can say, let's not go on a date, but let's have a doggy date.
Exactly. And it takes a lot of the awkward edge off of that first date, the dinner, where it's just, oh, well, what restaurant do we go to? Should I just meet them there? What time? What if they're running late?
Right. Now, do you think what kind of dog a person has also says something about them?
We encourage people not to be so stereotypical.
Okay, but certain kinds of people are sort of drawn to certain kinds of dogs.
Yes, they are. And, when it comes to that, so if you think about it like a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Very active dog. So traditionally it's going to be somebody who isn't a homebody.
Right.
So if you're more of a homebody and you've got, a little Bichon or something like that. And
we just have a Bichon. Yeah, they're so cute.
They are. They're adorable. Dogs are they're great. But, it's also a really good way to try and meet somebody that has the same type of lifestyle habits that you do.
Right. How do you think it is for people who are trying to experience what another person might be like? Because the way they treat your pet might say something about them as well.
Exactly. So, dogs are they're great. They're such a great judge of character. But
they are.
It really just comes down to, the compatibility of it. And it's really the beauty of the website itself. The people can create their profiles. You create a personal profile for you. You've got one for your dog too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
that's
so
great.
You can really get to know somebody because what somebody puts on a profile is one thing, but when we're talking about our dogs, we're very, very passionate about it. You'll see these just, absolutely ginormous men with their little tiny dog.
Right.
And they just seem like they have such a tough exterior.
Yeah.
And then when you get them talking about their itty bitty little dog, they turn into giant teddy bears.
Oh, that is so great. Now, it's a dating website, but there's a lot of other fun stuff on there too. I checked it out.
Yeah, so we're integrating mixers into the site as well. So there's going to be a lot more offline activities that are taking place. We have a forum. We have we have a very active blog, so we update that with dating tips and advice twice a week. We have a video blog with additional dating advice. So it's really it's meant to be a forum and, to be a resource and to really just try to connect people and, to make the online dating process easier.
Yeah, because let's face it, you don't want to online date forever. You eventually want to be person to person. Yeah.
Exactly. And, that is one thing that's great about dogs is because You know, I mean, it really does kind of force people to meet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, I mean, you're just having email.
Yeah, clicking away, just clicking. Okay, Tabitha, thank you so much. Really fun concept.
Thank you.
All right, that's a great idea, right?
Great idea.
So you're a cat person.
Yes, I have two. I'll totally admit it. I'm a cat lady. I love it. It's who I am.
Okay,
Just be
embrace
real.
it, girl.